You can do the intro, please.
Hello and welcome, Patreons, to another Patreon episode of Why is Harriet Crying? Yes, Sunil?
I think they're actually just called patrons.
Why is it spelled Patreon?
Patreon is the name of the company, but we
Why didn't they
describe
call
them
it
as
Patron?
because we call them patrons, but the company is called Patreon.
I call them Patreons.
All right.
You can call...
Let's see.
What would you like to be called, everybody? Tell us what you'd like to be known as. Yeah, because I don't want to say patrons. That's... Well, it sounds patronising, to be honest.
Patrons.
Patronising.
Patrons of the arts. Eliot,
yes, Eliot
has got a question.
If we call them patrons or Patreons, they might think that our relationship with them is only like because of the dollar.
Yeah.
Friends.
Whereas if we call them like friends or something, we can trick more of them.
I don't like the use them that we're
them
using right
money.
now.
Yeah.
They're right there. They're right here. What about fans?
The mass.
What about...
That doesn't seem right. I think that's too strong.
Patrons of the arts, I think.
Just like-minded folk.
Supporters.
National Trust members.
Pals.
Kind hearts.
Lovers
bleeding heart
parking.
Liberals.
What?
Snowflakes.
I don't know. I read it somewhere.
Bleeding heart Liberals. You still using your dad's Time subscription?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
Criers.
Criers. Weepies.
Oh,
Weepies.
Yeah. Weepies.
Harriets and Sunils.
We've
and
tried
Eliots.
That. We don't really know what to do with that.
Hello.
I was hoping Harriet would lead because she started it.
I did lead, but then I led myself off a cliff, and then now I've just got back on again. We're starting.
You look like you're in a grandmother's bedroom there because it's got that sort of quite chintzy neck.
Well, do you see? I painted those walls.
Oh, that's nice.
Pink and white.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I did that myself before the vertigo, obviously. But yeah, the curtains are nice, but they just look... It doesn't look good on Zoom. Yes, Sunil?
How do you paint stairs when you've got to go up and down them throughout the day?
Well, this is the problem we haven't worked out yet. We painted one stair, but we accidentally painted it with... have I told the story before about the stair issue?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, so we've got to paint the stairs in our place, but... The problem is we didn't know how to do it because once you paint them, then you can't go upstairs or you can't go downstairs. You're trapped wherever you are. But then I had the ingenious idea that you paint every other one and then you just step up with one a long stride each time.
Down is difficult.
Anyway, everyone was very impressed with my idea about the one step because no one could work it out. But I fixed it. So you do one and then you do the other one.
When you say everyone, who do you mean?
My mum. Yes, Eliot.
Question.
Would it be better to... No, you finish. You finish.
So we found...
I won't put you off your confidence.
Well, because to get the stairs, they're painted blue, which sounds weird, but it's kind of a fun colour. But to get them stripped was like 800 quid, which seemed mad money to spend on stairs, and we didn't have it. So we found a tin of what we thought was the blue paint in the place, and so then Bobby went to paint the stair and he was like, I don't know if this is the right paint. And I was like, it is the right paint, just paint it on. Anyway, painted it on the first step at the top. And I don't know if it is paint or if it's not paint. It is blue, but it's sticky. It's like a blue glue. And so we did it maybe 5 weeks ago, and I'd say it's just about dried. So every time we had to walk down the stairs, we nearly fell down the stairs, or we got our foot stuck, like literally stuck in the paint, which would then walk through the house. And also it's just got like bits of dirt stuck in it and other things that have just gradually got stuck in it because it's like a sucky stair.
What?
Any ideas?
Well, why don't you just Google it?
I don't know.
You don't know why you didn't Google it?
I don't know why I didn't Google it. But it's not... It looks like paint, but then you put it on and it's like glue. I think it might be very old paint that's turned into glue. Like, is it like a cheese, like a milk and cheese thing? Like maybe after a while, like paint turns into glue?
Like
I don't know.
Where glue comes from. Maybe.
What are you on about?
I don't know. But it's not like paint. Anyway, we did the top step. Bobby's very angry because I've nearly fallen down it a lot of times. Also, he has, when we had the cat, bless her, it was very difficult because then she'd stand on it and then she'd put the blue paint. Anyway, I told him to do all the stairs, so thank God we only did one.
So you just did the one stair. Okay.
I don't know what that was about. That was some kind of explanation that only you at home have the time to rewind back through and listen to. It was interesting.
How about you paint half the stairs, like half of it, and then you can use the other dry half while that dries, and then you can go.
Elliot,
you can go on the other one when that's dry.
Why is that funny? That's the smartest thing I've ever heard. So you have a left up system.
Because you didn't work it out or try and find out the answer.
What do you mean?
How are you only hearing about this now?
What, was that not clever? I'm trying to.
Yeah, because that must be what people do. I don't know why she didn't find that out before.
I asked around. I asked my mum. I asked.
How's your mum painting stairs? What did she say?
I don't think she paints stairs.
Well, then she's not the right person to ask.
No, not at all. She didn't know at all. She wasn't the right person.
No. Goodness me. Well.
That's very smart, Eliot. But then I wonder if it would be uneven. If you'd. Why you laugh? If you see the edge between them.
Oh,
the one
like
would
maybe
dry
you'll see
quicker
when.
and then.
Yeah.
That's the only issue with that.
Yeah. DIY.
But actually, to go down, going up 2 stairs at a time is fine, but going down 2 stairs at a time is actually tricky.
Got that. Actually dangerous.
Yes, Eliot?
No, I think I'm done.
Okay. So yeah, it's a very tricky situation we found ourselves in. But I have bought some new paint that it says is quick drying, so hopefully that will be quicker than 5 weeks. Because the last one has taken 5 weeks to dry. But we've got to get off the glue paint, so that's another issue. If anyone knows how to get off glue paint from a step.
Perfectly timed dog bark.
Get off the glue paint. Let us know how Harriet can get off the glue paint.
Yeah.
It's become a problem.
That's not what this episode was about, but...
No, but it is important because I would like to know. Because it is quite dangerous.
Google, this is like, you can literally just look this up.
Nobody knows. I need an expert.
Don't say nobody knows. People have been painting stairs for generations. They know how to... Since stairs...
I think people don't paint stairs. I think this is the problem. People carpet them.
I did wonder what you meant by it because I forgot that your stairs aren't carpeted. So I did think this is not correct. But yeah,
how many people
stairs.
do you know that's painted a stair?
Well, one, and she's not done a good job.
Okay, so what we're going to do that's not stair related, we're going to do, Eliot is going to do our tarot.
Eliot's special skills section.
And then Sanilla's going to do a different type of magic.
Am I?
Yeah, right. Only doing
make this biscuit
card
I was going to read.
We'll see which one's real.
I know. I was going to learn how to read horoscopes like from scratch. I don't know what that involves, but I've bookmarked a lot of YouTube videos about it.
Well, I feel like you're going to have to put the time in before you just waste our time.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it today.
Okay, that's coming.
Okay. That's coming. That's a little treat.
I would really appreciate having my own astrologist.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
Your new Russell Grant.
You were saying you needed a hobby, didn't you? That's how to work.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get a tiny little quarter page column in the Sun. 0908 number. Really rack up the £2.50 per minute calls of me just soothingly saying, yeah, it'll probably be a good day. And just stuff like that.
It'd probably be a good day. You've got to come up with 11 more every day.
I'd call every day.
Don't go to NatWest today. Probably a bit busy. Just stuff like that.
Ooh, that might be a lot of power in there, actually.
Yeah.
I think you'd love it.
NatWest would have to pay me off to stop.
Because you'd have so many people calling up and you'd be telling them not to go to NatWest.
You should start banking with First Direct.
What if they're like everyone who's born in January stopped being a customer?
yeah.
All the Capricorns have gone.
If you're an Aquarius, Sainsbury's is not for you. Just stuff like
You're
that.
a very corrupt astrologer. You're using your powers for evil.
You'd be a supervillain.
Yeah.
Well, not really evil, I guess, if you're going up against the big supermarkets.
Yeah, well, actually, that's the thing. I'm basically like Robin Hood.
But who are you giving the money to?
Me. I'm the sheriff.
You're
Who am I
Robin Hood and the
kidding?
sheriff.
I didn't. So, how long have you been learning how to read tarot cards, Eliot?
We confirmed this recording yesterday, didn't we?
We talked about this a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? You said you were learning or you knew how to.
I have an app. I have 2 apps now.
Oh, sweet. That's 2 more than me.
Yeah. So 200%.
You could have just pretended it was your own natural sort of witching skills. What is a witch?
It's someone who does what I do, but they don't tell you they've got an app.
Someone who can manifest powers.
Yeah.
Really? What does manifest mean?
Create.
Someone
you
who
don't want to
can
get
create-
mixed up in it.
Someone who can create powers? That's the definition of a
Can
witch.
bend things to their will.
But anyone can do that if they just...
No.
I'll do it. I'll bring some magic if you want.
All right, Elliot's been
I'll
watching.
Eliot,
I'll be a
please, can it be
bender.
a good tarot reading? I know you don't
Yes.
have any control over it.
Ooh. Do you want a daily reading or a weekly reading?
Both, please, for me.
Okay, well, you can have
There's
one
not
at a
much of a
time
day
because I'm not
left.
paying for the app. So one of you can have a daily one and one of you can have a weekly
I want
one.
weekly.
Okay,
I want
right.
daily.
Okay,
Well,
right.
that worked out well.
Okay. Choose one of these cards.
Can't see it.
Wait, that's your phone.
No,
Can't
it's
see
not a
it.
card.
It's just reflected off the camera. I
okay.
can't
Okay,
see it.
choose a number between 1 and let's say 50.
Me or Harriet?
You. This is daily reading for Snape.
27.
Why'd you pick that number?
I sort of felt like halfway through. And then I thought that'd be too easy, so I added 2 onto it.
Why didn't you
have-
minus 2?
I thought that'd be too young.
You have selected the card Judgment.
That's very you, very judgy.
That's
That
not
makes
what-
sense.
That's not what the cards... They don't immediately
It's saying
mean
you're
what
very
they say.
judgy.
That's not what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Everyone is here to do some kind of spiritual work, whether they realize it or not. But this Friday, which is today,
Yeah, now.
you do get an inkling of what your true spiritual calling may be. Horoscopes.
I'm doing an audition for an app.
Or it's
later.
horoscopes.
Or astrology. That's
This
what
is
we were talking about
likely to
earlier.
take you by surprise.
Add an
You're
exam.
delighted and revitalized to figure it out.
What?
It basically just means change, upheaval, transformation.
Just today?
Yeah, just for the day.
This
Just
is
today.
a big day for you, Snell.
It's been really busy so far, and it's not over yet.
It's only
Who knows
3:30.
what's coming
Went
up.
to the shops, did another audition, now I've got to do another one. And the biscuit add sandwiches.
And you're going to go through a period of massive upheaval.
Or my crypto portfolio.
No, because you already knew that. It's not going to be
Yeah,
crypto.
it's going to
I
be something you
think
didn't expect.
astrology, I think. You're going to become an astrologer today.
Am I?
Yeah,
Yeah. Today's the
Okay.
day.
I think you should cancel all those auditions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Become an astrologer.
Get rid of, just give away your Bitcoin, cancel the auditions. You found what works.
Okay. Well, thanks, Elliot. That really all made a lot of sense.
You're welcome.
Is there anything more? Is that all it says?
There's an ad. No, that's everything.
Yeah.
What's the ad for?
What's the ad for?
It was like a game where I think you're a woman and you're trying to get dressed for a date, and you have to make
So,
it.
no, maybe that's it.
Sorry, that's a game.
No, maybe that's your calling.
What?
Play that game.
Being a woman on a date.
Being a woman on a date. What's the game called?
I got rid of it. I don't know.
Oh.
I'll find out.
Hey, you missed it.
Can I do another one? I didn't like that one.
No, because then I have to pay a subscription.
So, no, you can't disagree with your destiny.
All right, wait.
Just
But
because you
it's
don't like it doesn't mean it's not happening.
But that was just an ad, Harriet.
The sooner you embrace it, the better. You're an astrologer, deal with it.
Okay.
Deal with it.
All right, sorry. Yeah, I am.
You can't play with the cards, mate, or they'll play right back with you.
Oh, I don't know what to... Okay, fine. I'll be all right. I'll be fine, guys. Is that it?
Yeah, I've got to know mine now.
Harriet, would you like your weekly reading?
Yes.
Elliot just
Hopefully
froze,
it's less dizzy in the next week. That's what I'd really like.
Okay,
I'm
well,
really hoping for not dizzy.
All those hand movements, Elliot, they don't help her dizziness.
They
either.
don't help the dizziness.
Oh.
Elliot, I don't want to get cross. Hopefully no dizzy. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. Choose 2 numbers between 1 and 50.
Choose what?
Two numbers between 1 and 50.
Two
Don't
different
choose
numbers,
27.
or like, no, but like a number that's like, sorry, I've got panicked. Do you mean like a number that's like two numbers in a number, like 11, or do you mean like two different numbers, like 11 and another 11?
What the fuck?
But not 11 because that's the same number.
Like
two
the
different
second,
numbers.
so you could say like 4 and 8.
Okay, thank you.
Two different numbers.
I'm gonna pick 12 and 21.
Why?
It's my favourite number.
Which one?
Well, 21's my birthday, but 12 is 21 the other way around, and that's my favourite number.
Very clever.
Interesting. For you, I have selected the 9 of Swords.
Oh, I thought you were doing. I thought that was because I was gonna have loads of money. Swords. Oh no, are we gonna get broken into?
Ooh, I sense because of your vertigo, you are currently in a position of immobility as a result of fear. You're not sure how to proceed or what the most advantageous path is to take.
I'd be
The 9 of
scared if I was
Swords
dizzy.
assures that while yes, pain may be an inevitable part of your current process, that nothing lasts indefinitely.
Harriet.
You will be cured of your vertigo.
Yeah, by death.
No, we don't know that.
I'm standing for the first time.
No, but sit
I'm
down.
doing this. I'm doing this.
Imagine if you just walked for the first time.
Wow,
You're welcome.
that's such great news. So the vertigo's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna know where to go.
Yeah. And you
I'm
have
gonna
some,
get better with direction.
you have some opportunities presented by
I'd
your
love some
second
opportunity
card.
right now.
The 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles. Your health and wealth will soon be well aligned and in a position of favourable fortune to yield the best results. Continue on as you have been. So continue being dizzy and you'll be fine.
Wait, what? Eliot.
What did it say, Elliot? That she's got to continue to be dizzy?
No.
No, I've got it. Okay. So you won't have vertigo in the future, but continue as you are, and everything will be better as well. So
You mean she'll just get better?
just take care not to waste the gifts that you've been given.
The dizziness?
What?
Mm.
What gifts has she got?
A sword.
She's got a sword.
I don't have a sword though.
Harriet, get your
Never had
sword
a
out,
sword.
please.
I've never had a sword.
He said you've got one, so where is
If you don't have a sword, then your wealth and health will not be well aligned in the future.
it? Yeah.
Buy a sword, and your health and wealth will be well aligned in the future.
Please.
So no,
buy
do you
sword.
own a samurai sword?
I don't actually know. Even though
thought you did.
do
I
look
don't
like
know
the kind
why.
of man who does. No, I don't own a samurai sword. Why would
Have
I want
you
a
ever?
sword? Have I ever owned a sword? No,
A
but
samurai sword?
no.
That's so weird. In my head you did.
What? Why did
seem
I
like
in your
someone
head
that
own a
would.
sword? Oh, it's because I was wearing a knight's costume the other week. I showed you that, didn't I?
No, that's not it.
Well,
There's a new ad now for redecorating
what's
a
the ad?
bathroom. It's for redecorating a bathroom.
I need to redecorate
You need to
Oh no, why
redecorate
she
your
looked so
bathroom.
sad? That woman looked really sad
the
then.
woman-
because she's
in the
painted
ad
her
didn't do
way
very well.
into a corner of the bathroom and doesn't know how to
She's got glue paint in the bathroom and now she's stuck for 5 weeks.
destined to repeat your mistakes.
Well, God, that's a lot to take on. I don't know where I'm going to get a sword from, but I'm going to have to get onto that.
So there you go. Buy a sword and
Elliot,
everything will be
can
fine.
you do your own tarot?
I can do. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look.
Are you allowed to tarot yourself?
I can do whatever I want, mate.
I guess
No,
tarot the
seriously
other
though,
way
you don't wanna
round
mess
is
with that.
tarot. No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's tarot.
Toe rat, yeah.
Is it Torah?
No, it's toe rat.
Toe rat.
Yeah, it's toe rat. I'm sorry to inform you both that tarot backwards is actually toe rat.
That is interesting.
It's not really, but okay.
Well, it
Elliot,
has
you
the
do
word
yourself
rat
now.
in it, and we all know.
Well, shall
And
I
do
do
you know?
what?
Well, I was just going to say, do you know what Chinese New Year ended? The year of the rat is over, and now we're, thank God, left the rats behind.
So what's going to haunt your house from this year?
Oxes.
Oxes.
Oxen.
Okay, that's nice. That's a
Imagine
good
having
one.
an ox in your house.
I'm going to need a sword, that's for sure.
I think an ox is just a castrated bull, isn't it? Not just. But
Is that
it
what
is.
makes
Oh,
it
so it's
not?
harmless.
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's not harmless. It's absolutely massive.
But I think if they don't have,
Oh, they don't want to.
you know,
They don't get.
it's not going to try and fuck me, so that's
Ratty.
good.
No, they're not
Yeah.
going to try and fuck you, but they'll get pretty angry if they
Yeah,
can't
they'll be pretty
fuck.
miffed, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want us to do yours, Elliot, or how do we do that?
Well, you can either get the app yourself, or I can use this other one I've got.
He's
All right,
going
go
to
on,
do it
then you do
himself.
yours. You do yours.
Yeah, you do
I have
yours.
to pick three. Future,
So
career,
just in case anyone needed an inspirational message, just remember to live, laugh, love.
That's what it says on Harriet's mug, if you're listening to this.
her own form of
Unironically,
Tarot.
it says live, laugh, love.
What?
What? Who, me?
Did you say something?
Me?
Yeah.
I said unironically, it says live, laugh, love.
I have to wait 12 seconds for this Headspace app to end. The advert. There we go. Ooh. My own future. Love means
You got love.
if you're planning to invest, the Seven of Pentacles suggests that you're ready to put in a lot of effort, time, and work into whatever you want to achieve. It's nothing to do with love.
Buy crypto.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Did they
Okay,
put that as
so-
a caveat? Because that seems rude.
Yeah. So there we go. Get my
So what?
hopes up,
So
why don't
the
you?
card for love comes up, but it tells you stuff about money.
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
Because that's how tarot works, isn't it? Like death doesn't mean death. It means like
Eliot's very money-minded, very, very money-focused, not love-focused.
I'm quite poor and I'm lonely. So I guess that makes sense. Okay. Future. Okay. The Seven of Swords reversed can have multiple meanings depending on the context of the other cards within the reading. It can suggest a need to change your approach. The tactics you've been using are not working.
What swords backwards?
So while upright, this card can stand for
Scrolls.
victory attained by deception and trickery, reversal can stand for either a more extreme version of such behavior or instead a kind of renewal of conscience. So it means I have to start being evil to get what I want.
Yes, good lad.
I think it would quite suit you maybe to be evil now and again.
Yeah.
Who knows that I haven't always been evil?
You've got that white streak in your hair like I do, which means you're evil.
Ooh, I like that. If you'd like to be my evil mentor, I'd appreciate it.
Absolutely, not a problem.
What would you teach in your first lesson of evil school?
That you don't have to be liked by everyone.
Doesn't seem very
Untrue.
evil.
You don't think that's true? Okay.
No, that's not how you get new patrons.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
good point. No, it is, isn't it?
I had a home economics teacher who had a white strip in her hair, and I had to make a soup, and our lesson was only an hour long, but it took me 3 hours to make the soup, and so I was still there 3 hours later, and it was not a nice soup.
Well, right, okay.
Okay.
I think the link was that you had a silver streak in your hair.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to bring up some childhood trauma. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the soup, please? And why did it
Broccoli
take
and
3
cheese.
hours?
It was not good.
Why 3 hours?
Because I don't know what happened, but it was a watery mess. Then I had to take it home in a Tupperware. My mum did not want it.
Oh.
And I missed my lunch break.
If you need anything else for us to talk about, I have got a new frying pan.
It also tells me my career's about to take off. That's
All right, there we go. Back. We're in. We're
no,
back.
no, that's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of it.
Oh,
It's,
right.
it's the magician. The magician's going to magic my.
Oh, the magician career's going
Aren't
to
I
take
the
off.
magician? Isn't that what this is?
Well, what's the definition of a magician?
If you believe you're a magician, you're a magician.
Yeah.
You got to know it in your heart, because I think there's
Oh.
some magicians out there and they don't believe it,
Yeah,
and
just
then
not
you can
confident
tell you don't
magicians.
believe them because they don't believe themselves.
They're actually surprised by their own tricks.
They're like,
Blown
what the
away.
fuck? There's 7
Actually
pigeons.
blown away. They're like, oh my god, I'm a fucking devil. Yeah.
There's a fucking snake up my sleeve.
Get it away from me.
Imagine if you were just a magician and you just couldn't control your powers.
Yeah. And you were always shocked by it.
That would be exhausting.
Yeah.
Just doves everywhere.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're like in that film, Memento, but you forgot that you just have magic powers all the time.
You say
Imagine
that about
Memento,
literally
but he's a
anything in
magician.
Memento.
Yeah, literally everything in Memento blows his mind. But
What happens in Memento?
he's a
Is that
man
when
who's
it's
got
backwards?
this. He's got a neurological condition where he's his short-term memory is very fucked.
Well, that seems like a bad thing.
Yeah, it is bad.
It is, yeah.
But now add the fact he's a magician to it, and it's blowing his mind every 5 minutes because he's forgot he's a magician.
And then he's like, no, don't shoot. And then, like, cards burst out of his
And then
sleeve.
cards burst out, and doves fly out of his pants and stuff, and he's like, "What
I
is
don't
going
remember
on?"
watching this film. I need to watch it.
Yeah, you need to watch it after that description we just gave. Yeah,
Sounds
he's a
good.
magician. Yeah,
Is this where you find out you have watched it and you've also got that thing?
you watch it every night, don't you?
You're reliving the same day over
You
and
just
over
forget
again.
it.
And then I go on a date with Adam Sandler every
What?
morning.
It's the other film.
That's not it.
I forget.
Which film are you talking about?
50 First Dates with Adam Sandler. It's a different film.
And Harriet Kemsley.
I've got
Also
one
about
free.
amnesia.
I've got one free film rental tonight. What shall I get?
50 First Dates.
No, get Barb and Star go to Costa del Mar.
That's meant to be great.
Is it?
It's really sweet.
What's okay?
It might be a bit whimsical for you, a bit silly, but it's quite lovely. It's perfect for right now. Or Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
both perfect films for the time. Jurassic Park. All this.
Things
but
could
this
be
has just come
worse.
out.
Jurassic Park.
No.
It's been out for years.
Have you not heard of it? It's about dinosaurs in the theme park. God.
So Neil, it's
But
going
they
to blow
get
your
out.
mind if you've never heard about it.
Yeah, have you heard of
Jurassic
it? Yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
I've actually got the computer game.
But have you put it?
On Game Boy.
Not on Game Boy. Why would it be on Game Boy?
We had a
had it on
Game
Game
Boy
Boy.
Jurassic Park, yeah.
Was there?
Yeah.
Great. You had to get all the eggs.
Yeah. And there's like a man with a massive shotgun.
Oh, I miss it.
It was good.
Maybe I'll get a Game Boy.
I think you should.
Oh my god.
Just add that onto renovating your house, looking after your new dog. Get a Game Boy.
Get a Game
Yeah.
Boy. So
What
you're
a
going to get a
life.
Game Boy. Sunil's going to become an astrologist and quit his acting career. And everything's coming up.
I'm gonna go-
Everything's coming up,
everything's
Eliot.
changing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go full-time crypto and astrology.
Day job and night job. Which is your part-time job and which is your full-time job? Or are you a
Part-time,
50-50er? Or are you
It's a
a
sort of
a
portfolio
9 to
career.
5er and a 5 to 9er?
Now I've got a portfolio career, so it means I can just do what I want when I want.
You
But
can
just
work
earn
wherever
very
you
little.
want. Work on the beach. Work up a hill.
Work up a hill.
I'd love you to work up a hill, yeah.
I don't actually know how to read star charts, so I do have a lot of work to do before the next episode.
You've got a lot of what you've got to get started, Sunil.
But my real question is, Harriet, what will you be bringing to the table?
I am going to do palm reading.
Great.
Very good idea.
I like
Read
the new turn we've taken
That's
in this podcast,
absolute
this magic
chaos.
podcast.
Yeah, I know. We've turning into some. What do they call this area of stuff?
Real shit. Stuff
Real
that exists.
nonsense. Real nonsense.
No, Sunil, don't joke about it.
Sorry. Why? What will happen? My palm will fall off.
Your palm might fall off.
My palm will fall off, and something else.
I'm surprised this format of podcast doesn't already exist, like in the comedy. I don't think there's a comedy horoscopes and magic podcast, is there?
If there was, it would have been advertised to us a long time ago.
I feel like I should make.
They'd
this part of
definitely
my
advertise it on the
podcast
tarot
portfolio.
app, I think. They
Yeah.
wouldn't be advertising a woman stuck in a bathroom.
Good idea.
If there are two comedians listening who want to make no money with me, then I will produce it for you.
Okay, well, I think we've got a lot to think about.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. If you've got any suggestions as to how I learn astrology, do let us know. We do read the messages, but it comes in the form of an email that immediately disappears off my phone because Harriet's reading it at the same time. So I don't know how to really respond to stuff because it's gone before I get a chance. But yeah, please do keep getting in touch.
And if you have any comments or feedback,
Similar situation.
Same thing, yeah, just right.
Cool. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.